Hello everyone, welcome back. Paul here, co-founder at Olakai, and today we are here to talk about JPMorgan. A few months ago, I said I would leave JPMorgan alone. I lied. I could not resist, because they are the most silent builder in this industry. No slogans, no clout, no AI first, headlines to pump the stock. They just quietly build and win. And that makes them the most dangerous player on the board. I had to bring them back because they have quietly nailed the single most pressing problem in all of enterprise AI, at least in my opinion. The one that is going to get a lot of other companies shut down this year. And that's my prediction. Here's what the problem is. It's not the models, it's really the bill associated with running them. AI tokens are expensive, structurally expensive. If you saw my videos in the past few weeks, that's all I am focused on because my clients are living through a revolution in their own AI transformation or AI revolution itself. The gap between the cheap model and the one everyone defaults to is about 800 times. That's the extreme case. And most teams pay the top price for everything. The whole industry just moved to pay by the token, so only climbs from here. And almost nobody can count it. Nobody can say which AI is earning its keep and which is quietly torching budget. That's the CFO's problem for the rest of the year, by the way. Measuring your AI is the biggest opportunity in front of you right now and the biggest threat. I'm quite shocked that not many people are paying attention to it yet, or they haven't maybe been exposed to it. But we'll inspect it later. So let me say it plainly. Some shops are going to get shut down over this. And again, not because the AI didn't work, but because they couldn't prove it did before the bill came due. Measure or get measured out. That's what we call it. So, how does JPMorgan avoid that? They can answer the one question 95% of companies cannot. I did actually a pretty viral video about it about 6-7 months ago now. That was new news at the time. Measurement. It caught a lot of attention. Let's see what happens here. But the question is, which AI is delivering a return and which is burning budget? Agentic AI across 250,000 employees, $2 billion in annual value, and counting. That's JPMorgan case. And the reason they can prove it, it's that they built it as a governed, measurable system from day one. Every agent, every workflow wired into one intelligence layer. They count everything. While most enterprises are doing the opposite, deploying AI in the dark, shadow workflows everywhere, no visibility, no measurement, and a C-suite demanding proof after the money is already spent. Perhaps that sounds familiar. And agentic makes it 10 times harder because these are not tools. They are autonomous agents making decisions across your systems on their own. That is probably the next frontier of the most tokens burned in the future. The good news is that perhaps 5% of the companies today do actually do that on an enterprise scale. So maybe that message is for them. But let's stay focused. Now, the honest part. Even Dimon says the final answer is hard. The true P&L impact down to the dollar is genuinely difficult. I'll admit that. I do this for a living and it's extremely hard to get to the bottom line impact of your AI initiatives. It really is. And anyone who tells you it's easy is selling you something that most likely doesn't exist. But measurement is not all or nothing. You do not need the perfect ROI number to start. You can always detect. You can always see where the tokens are going, catch the waste, and take the next best action. Every time you do, you preserve budget and you build the muscle of tracking results, bit by bit. With visibility, then measurement, then action, you get closer to that final answer. The one that shows the bottom line. One tracked decision at a time. So ask yourself, how many AI agents and tools are running in your organization right now? Can you prove which ones justify the investment? The gap between JPMorgan and everyone else has a name. It is intelligence. You would never scale a company without a CRM or an ERP. So why scale your AI without a system of record to measure it? Closing, the winners from here are not the loud ones. They are the ones who measure, act, and get closer to the truth every quarter. The ones who may not be here to ask the question. Full breakdown in the article, link in the comments. Your competitors are measuring their AI. Are you?